My name is Amado Cruz, and you're probably wondering, can ChatGPT understand different languages? Yes, absolutely. It can understand and respond in all sorts of languages. As of September 2024, ChatGPT officially supports over 50 languages. For example, you could ask a question in English and get a response in Spanish. You can ask a question in French and get a response in Chinese. This makes ChatGPT incredibly versatile because you don't have to go to a separate application or tool to get your translation. And this is made possible because ChatGPT was trained on massive amounts of data, which includes data in multiple languages. To get a full list of languages supported by ChatGPT, go to help.openai.com and search for languages. You'll get to this article, which lists all of the languages that ChatGPT supports today. Now, let's log into ChatGPT and see how it works. Here, I'm going to give it a prompt. Write a social media post milestone. 100,000 followers across social media as an AI influencer. Final thing I'm going to add is output the post in Spanish. Okay, so here, even though my prompt is in English, ChatGPT is going to output the post in Spanish. Okay, that's awesome. Now, I can say, translate this post into French. Okay, so now it's taking the Spanish output, the social media post, and translating it into French. Using multiple languages within ChatGPT is this simple. Simply ask what language you want the final post to be in, or if you want it translated. Now, for example, let's copy this post in French. Let's start a new session, and let's say, what is this post about? It's in French, but I don't speak French. Okay, here's a post. And I just copied the French post that is generated in the other conversation, and you can see I pasted it in the French post, and it's telling me in English what the post is about. So it's super easy to get started using ChatGPT for multiple languages. Simply ask what language you want it to output, or you can ask anything in your language of choice. So if Spanish is your primary language, for example, instead of writing these prompts in English like I show in my videos, just write the prompts in Spanish. And ChatGPT will be able to understand what you're asking and reply in Spanish as well. Or if you want it translated to a different language, just simply ask. Now, if you want to update your settings permanently, you could go ahead and do that by clicking your profile in the top right corner. Click on settings. Okay, in this general section, there's this option for language. When you first sign in or sign up for ChatGPT, the default selected option is Autodidact. So it will auto-detect what language you're using. But you can also go ahead and set this to your primary language so that you don't have to type it in with every time or request the answer in Spanish every time. If you're using ChatGPT on your phone in the native mobile app, there's also a similar setting there. Just click on settings and then find where it says language and then select your primary language to use. Now, one really important limitation when it comes to multiple language use is that ChatGPT does its best in languages that have a lot of training data available, such as Spanish, English, French. But when it comes to languages that are more niche, not widely spoken across the globe, ChatGPT will perform not as well. It'll also struggle with things like cultural references, slang, and idioms in other languages that don't have a lot of training data available. This is to be expected, this is expected to improve over time as OpenAI trains its models on more and more data representing diverse languages. But even with its present capabilities, it's incredibly powerful. I mean, look how easy it was to go between 4 different languages within a span of a few minutes. In summary, yes, you could absolutely use ChatGPT for many languages. It supports over 50 languages. If you found this helpful, hit that like button and subscribe for more AI content. And let me know in the comments what language you use the most in ChatGPT. Again, my name is Amado Cruz. Thanks for watching, and I'll see you in the next one.